continue unless, Honourable Mathys, you have something new you would like to raise.
No, Chair, you have not asked him to withdraw. He's even laughing there. He thinks he's at a bar here drinking.
Honourable Mathys, I think you should be addressing the Chair. Thank you.
A point of order on you, Chair. You are not respecting the woman here in this Parliament. You're not protecting us, right here in Parliament. If it's not Cyril Ramaphosa who laughs at EFF members getting beat up, you just saying you've made a ruling. No, he must stand up and he must withdraw. He's laughing.
It's not Cyril Ramaphosa, it's President Cyril Ramaphosa.
President to you, President to you, President to you.
Call it Mandisa, so, and you didn't rule.
President Ramaphosa to you.
President Ramaphosa, even worse,
Honourable
he was
Mathys.
laughing while EFF women were beat up.
Honourable Mathys,
2022.
we cannot hear you. Your microphone is not a
because ANC people are just
There you go.
talking and presenting.
Honourable Mathys, can I ask you to desist from addressing members directly?
Okay, I'm going to talk slowly now.
Yes.
Chair, I'm calling order on you. And I'm looking at that honourable member who's busy insulting women and then he still laughs. And you think it's okay, no, Chair? You think, no, Chair, I'm still talking. You think that it's okay to just make a ruling and you are not asking him to stand up and he must apologize.
Honourable
like he
Mathys.
did a point of order.
Honourable
You are protecting
Mathys.
us. This GNU just continues abusing women here in Parliament.
Honourable
and you'll
Mathys,
do
if I can
nothing
ask you
about
to
it.
turn off your microphone. Thank you very much. I have made my ruling, Honourable Mathys. If you have a problem with it, I think you know what the arrangements are for that, and you can make the appropriate comments in writing to the Joint Rules Committee. Honourable Member, what is your point of order?
Yeah. No, Chair, I want to suggest that rather than allowing the House to degenerate, we should ask you to let the member proceed. But before we adjourn today, you listen to the hindsight and make a ruling on the matter.
I'm sorry, Honourable Member, I've made my ruling already. I think the member should proceed. She also dealt with the matter. Let's allow Honourable Mtshweni-Tsipane to conclude her speech. Thank you. Honourable Mtshweni-Tsipane, please take the microphone.
Chair, you are protecting an 82 million rand defroster there.
We need a better line.
That one. 82 million rand froster. That's what you are protecting.
Chair, when white monopoly capital remains untouched in this country because they own you. Spatial apartheid remains intact. The Western Cape is curated like a European enclave, while Gugulethu and Khayelitsha resemble war zones. The GNU now wants to deploy the South African Defence Force, while the economic structure that produces the violence remains protected. You want us to turn the province into a Palestine war zone in Gugulethu and turn Gugulethu into Gaza. We say no to an economic geography that mirrors colonial design in the land of our forebearers. This is not accidental, it is systematic. Deploy special task force elite units to confront the criminal networks in the Western Cape and Gauteng today. As the MK Party, we reject a future where South Africans become a playground for global elites while its people survive on its own social grind. We remain nation managed by rating agencies. We reject that we are managed by rating agencies. We demand land justice. We demand economic sovereignty. We demand free education. We demand disciplined nation building. We demand water, electricity, the rights and privileges of people living with disadvantages. We demand secure borders and manage immigration. We demand the restoration of traditional authority. We demand accountability across all arms of state, including the judiciary. South Africa is not facing a temporary crisis. We are living through a lost decade. A decade where lights went out and never truly came back. A decade where the rail and ports stopped moving within this economy. Ramaphosa, 25,000 Tongaat unit workers are preparing for unemployment under your economy. Entire communities of the KZN are watching their livelihoods collapse before your very own eyes. And you come to this house and speak to us about growth and renewal. You will go down in the history as the president who can turn sugar into joblessness. Do not ask us to celebrate progress while 25,000 families are being pushed to poverty. Tongaat Hewlett is not a balance sheet. It is the heartbeat of the rural towns of the KZN. It is small-scale growers and workers who carried this industry through generations. And under your leadership, the heartbeat is being silenced. So do not make a mockery of our pain. Uthi kuthina umnotho uyakhula, kanti empeleni uthatha ushukela uphendula inyembezi zabantu. History will not remember you as the architect of a new dawn. History will remember you as the president of South Africa's lost decade. And the most truthful truth is, it was not done by you. It was done by you deliberately. We will continue teaching you how to govern through the school of Umkhonto weSizwe that was founded by President Jacob Zuma, a school that understands that leadership is not theory, it is delivery. Our communities can rest assured that after the 2026 local government elections, izwe lizobuyela ebantwini. We are here in Parliament and you never believed it would happen. But because of your stolen votes, we managed to stay with a few. We are here in Parliament as seeing Dawo. We are the voice, we will be the shield and the instrument through which the power will return to its people. And as our elders taught us in KwaZulu-Natal, inyoka ishawe ekhanda, namhlanje sizonishaya ekhanda.
Honourable Mtshweni-Tsipane, can you take your seat, please? Honourable Member, on what are you rising?
Honourable Chair, the member on the floor has again made an allegation that votes were stolen, and that is something that she must bring to a substantive vote. Otherwise, she must withdraw that. There were no votes that were stolen. There were absolutely no votes that were stolen. The MK lost fair and square.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Members, if you can
It's not an
allow
allegation.
me space to make a ruling. I believe, Honourable Member, that is a point for debate and one which will be debated hotly in the recreation room at the back. Honourable Mtshweni-Tsipane, if you can continue with your speech, please.
And as our leader taught us in KZN, Chair.
Honourable Mantashe, if you can resume your seat, please.
Sit down, Mantasha. Sit down, Tiger.
Ehlisa Tiger.
Yalla phansi baba.
Sit down, Uncle Kwisi. Kick him out. Kick him out. Tiger, Tiger.
Honourable Mtshweni-Tsipane, please continue.
As our elders taught us in KZN, ukuthi inyoka ibulawa ekhanda, ishaywe ekhanda. Namhlanje sizoshaya ijenyu emakhanda. Sizoniququda nonke. Because when the head fails, the whole nation suffers. But amazimzimo of our stories ruled through fear. But they were always defeated the moment the people stood up. And this year, in the local government elections, people will stand up and call you by your name. Today, we have called you by your name. Uwuthula tu. And the people of South Africa are no longer afraid of you. Thank you.